Hi everybody! So today I wanted to do this painting. I think people call it angel wings or wing pour or something like that. Every time that I try to do one of these, I always end up dumping it off the sides. So I think there's something that I'm missing in terms of the quantity of paint that you need. And this time I really thought I had the right quantity, but I still ended up having to dump it off the sides a little bit. So the colors that I use today are from Art Minds, and they're brushed metallics. The green is the peridot, and then I use the aquamarine, which is the blue, and the turquoise, and then gold. And then I put a little bit of black in there. I'm forever trying to get the look of this other painting that I created, and I've tried multiple times and used the same products and never been able to recreate it. So I keep trying. So this one I propped up on one side so it would naturally flow in that direction, which is something that I did for that other painting and it worked well. But you can see I don't have quite enough paint on the canvas. Even though I used my bigger cup, I thought for sure I would have enough. But I don't. And this is a 10 by 20 canvas. And I used all the same colors and the same method as the other painting. The other painting sold right away, of course, and it was just a really unique and beautiful painting, and it unfortunately was really small. It was like a little 8 by 10 or something. So I don't know, maybe I need to try on a smaller canvas. I just was thinking of doing it on a long, thinner canvas like this because that's the shape of the wings. So, but I end up trying to cover at least the edges here, so I go ahead and tilt off a little bit. I really love the pattern at the bottom though, so I decided not to force that one. And I go in with my Mars Black. I think this is just like an artist loft. All of my paints are mixed according to my paint mixing tutorial, and that is with Floetrol, gloss medium, water, and just a tiny little shot of the PVA archival glue. I find the glue really helps maintain the lines, and actually this painting would have, of course, maintained more lines if I would have had enough paint and I didn't have to stretch it so far. The gold that I used in here is the Deco Art 24 karat gold. And I love that gold for kind of like an all-purpose gold. It's definitely not as shiny as the golden fluid gold, but you know, I can't always afford to buy the golden fluid golds. I seem to get some support in buying it, and then I use it all, and then I have to wait until I get more support to buy it again. And just because I could use it in every single painting if I wanted to. I love it, and it's so pretty. So you can see there's actually 3 colors of blue here. And I'm so sorry, the painting I did quite a while ago, so I just can't remember what the other color is, but that green peridot is so gorgeous, and I love using green in my paintings, but I just can't seem to figure out how to really showcase it properly, because in person, it's really beautiful. These metallic paints are totally affordable, and I've had amazing results with them for the most part. Now, having said that, this painting dried fairly dull looking and not my usual brilliant results when it's dried, and I'm not really sure why. Sometimes I think it's the way that you layer the paints, opacity wise, and I didn't put any normal paints in this except for just a tiny bit of black. They were all metallics, and I'm starting to understand that metallics almost shine more if you use them in combination with non-metallic paints. I guess maybe the contrast or something, but that's just been my experience so far. So I'm breaking out my airbrush here, and I love my airbrush. A lot of you have asked me what brand it is, and I actually cannot tell you. It is one that I just spent literally a couple months searching online forums for used airbrushes and compressors because I just couldn't afford to pay for much. So it was important to find one that was reasonably priced, but I felt confident it was going to work. Sometimes when you get things that have been very used online, you just never know. But this one I felt pretty confident about. The lady, it was still in the box when I got it, and so it was from a cake decorator who said that she used it just a few times and decided it wasn't the method for her. Look at the pretty lines it makes. And I'm gonna do like a glamour close-up shot of those coming up here at the end. I just love the way it creates the cells. And I guess it's more not cells, but more like lacing, just the beautiful lacing that the airbrush provides. So this is just a quick video. I just wanted to say thank you again so much for watching and commenting, subscribing, liking, and please hit the notification bell so you can get notified when I have a new video out. And also, please feel free to support my channel. It's important for me to continue making these videos to get the support. And there's a PayPal link in my description box. And look at those beautiful cells and lacing from that airbrush. That white is magical. And so this is probably for the first time in a while. I did not use any Deco Art satin enamel. This is just a normal Artist Loft white. There is a lot of pretty color in this painting, and I just would have liked it if I didn't have to stretch it out so far. I will crack this nut at some point. It's just not happening with this painting, but ooh, I love that center right there. It's reminiscent of the other painting for sure. And I think once I put varnish on it, it will re-enliven, but for now, it was a fun, quick little painting to do. And I learned something from every painting, so there you go, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you the next time so I can make more art videos for you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe so I can make more art videos for you.